A Palestinian child is killed every 30 minutes in Gaza. 1-year-old. Killed before they could take their first steps. The continuing list of Israel's hit list, killing Hamas terrorists, some as young as 1-year-old, grows longer by the hour. Each name is a devastating reminder that no child is spared from this merciless onslaught. Innocence is shattered before it has a chance to bloom. Aylar Ahmed Ali Abaid, 1 years old. Salahuddin Osama Khalil Arbulailer, 1 years old. Adam Ezzat Mohammed Warshargar, 1 years old. Jaud Allah Mohammed Ulhesi, 1 years old. Zaina Hazem Abdalhamid Mana, 1 years old. Mohammed Rumi Mohammed Ulmanama, 1 years old. Abdullah Ibrahim Khalid Uldali, 1 years old. Amira Mohammed Saimar Arbujoa, 1 years old. Saham Ibrahim Abdul Karim Ulkalaut, 1 years old. Farah Rumi Mahmoud Ul Sheikh Khalil, 1 years old. Sham Ahmed Isbaitan Arbusido, 1 years old. Sham Mohammed Ziyad Arbunamas, 1 years old. Saeed Zakul, 1 years old. Farasadel Nabil Ul Kaisharwi, 1 years old. Raf Majd Datef Darwish, 1 years old. Anas Ahmed Hamdi Dalul, 1 years old. Ahmed Amin Ahmed Abdul Alam Haram, 1 years old. Layan Mohammed Abdul Jawad Arburaz, 1 years old. Ez Abdul Aziz Ez Hijazi, 1 years old. Selan Said Hassan Ul Khatib, 1 years old. Akram Mohammed Moeen Ul Harkali, 1 years old. Warteen Mohammed Khorshid Saeed Sakala, 1 years old. Juri Mohammed Mansour Abdul Jawad, 1 years old. Owaisamer Yahya Ul Balawi, 1 years old. Quasi Mohammed Hamza Arbu Hilal, 1 years old. Abdullah Khalil Abdullah Arbu Hayer, 1 years old. Taim Ala Mohammed Abdul Karim Jomar, 1 years old. Nesreen Mohammed Shabanafanar, 1 years old. Sarah Musar Hamdi Iklil, 1 years old. Abdul Rahman Abdul Aziz Yahya Ul Balawi, 1 years old. Maria Ahmed Ali Bustan, 1 years old. Keenan Ibrahim Rumi Ul Narji, 1 years old. Ahmed Dersobi Garib, 1 years old. Mohammed Abdullah Khalil Abdul Rahman, 1 years old. Juri Mohammed Ramzi Ul Kuli, 1 years old. Naveen Khaled Saleh Hasunar, 1 years old. Suur Rumi Mohammed Fidel Hasunar, 1 years old. Yahya Johar Yahya Ul Balawi, 1 years old. Ranar Majd Ramzi Ul Mokid, 1 years old. Jahard Abdul Rahman Jahard Mawson, 1 years old. Saha Mohanad Hani Zahir, 1 years old. Ahmed Nazi Shorki Shaban, 1 years old. Kenzi Fardi Salem Ul Nabai, 1 years old. Rahman Hesham Raj Ul Talbani, 1 years old. Mohammed Mansour Nasruddin Arbu Anime, 1 years old. Hamzar Allah Ibrahim Arbu Zuhair, 1 years old. Masan Kamal Masan Ul Harki, 1 years old. Juliet Sobi George Ul Sui, 1 years old. Iman Deeb Salah Alawar, 1 years old. Eileen Ahmed Abdul Moti Ul Adrami, 1 years old. Salma Mohammed Ali, 1 years old. Mohammed Talal Ul Barabli, 1 years old. Ez Mosab Ezzadin Shalt, 1 years old. Misk Ali Hassan Ul Rantisi, 1 years old. Mahmoud Hamzar Mahmoud Ul Kuli, 1 years old. Yarman Sami Saber Arbuwadi, 1 years old. Sailar Ahmed Hussein Madi, 1 years old. Our Abdul Shafi Muslim Maharni, 1 years old. Masr Mohammed Adnan Ul Habashi, 1 years old. Mohammed Shadi Samir Karakaz, 1 years old. Ahmed Amjad Harbi Dalul, 1 years old. Ezzadin Sohaib Ezzadin Ul Haddad, 1 years old. Basma Mohammed Ibrahim Arbusharia, 1 years old. Narjar Samar Hani Ul Madhoon, 1 years old. Mohammed Abdul Karim Asad Ul Darshan, 1 years old. Ayla Saeed Saleh Arbualesh, 1 years old. Shamtama Hosni Azam, 1 years old. Khalil Ibrahim Forzi Ul Nafar, 1 years old. Ubaidir Mahmoud Abdul Karim Hania, 1 years old. Wamana Nabil Saeed Ul Kanuf, 1 years old. Siraj Mardi Jawad Ali, 1 years old. Kenan Sarkar Nasser Ul-Sarai, 1 years old. Asher Hassan Hamdi Ul-Hanawi, 1 years old. Sarjar Moed Sobi Samara, 1 years old. Adam Bakr Nasser Ul-Sarai, 1 years old. Magda Yusef Abd Ul-Rahman Arbarekber, 1 years old. Aizal Ashraf Ghassan Darars, 1 years old. Daif Ala Mohammed Salim Arbutahar, 1 years old. Masr Hussein Marwan Ulbarai, 1 years old. Maymunar Abdullah Zakaria Mamar, 1 years old. Yusef Mohammed Nasser Ul-Kurdi, 1 years old. Malik Mahmoud Tawfiq Jabbar, 1 years old. Yazd Jahard Mohammed Ul-Ghanem, 1 years old. Othman Hussein Mahmoud Abd Ul-Aal, 1 years old. Sanad Tamer Fadlat Arbulabdar, 1 years old. Mohammed Murad Amabarash, 1 years old. Mohammed Abd Ul-Karim Mohammed Ul-Tabatibi, 1 years old. Warteen Mohammed Nawaz Saleh, 1 years old. Ismail Hassan Ismail Ghanem, 1 years old. Habiber Hassan Ismail Ghanem, 1 years old. Mohammed Anas Nasser Dwighter, 1 years old. Yazin Ahmed named Dwighter, 1 years old. Oday Abd Ul-Rab Arbamusar, 1 years old. Mahmoud Mohammed Arbamusar, 1 years old. Sabreen Karamiat Harara, 1 years old. Abdullah Omar Mohammed Ul-Gusain, 1 years old. Obaider Mahmoud Ahmed Nasa, 1 years old. Jawad Hussam Mohammed Arbuyari, 1 years old. Myra Mahmoud Fidel Ul-Mujaidar, 1 years old. Mohammed Marzad Awad Ul-Arashi, 1 years old. Abdullah Marzad Awad Ul-Arashi, 1 years old. Yusuf Ibrahim Mahmoud Ashu, 1 years old. Salih Mohammed Saeed Sadek, 1 years old. Reem Tariq Saad Ulbanar, 1 years old. Murner Salamar Jahard Ul-Shayer, 1 years old. Abdullah Mohammed Ahmed Hamad, 1 years old. Suleiman Mahmoud Suleiman Abumadi, 1 years old. Lian Ibrahim Fariz Ul-Kanua, 1 years old. Saber Ahmed Ahmad Helez, 1 years old. Ilanar Allah Yusef Arburiash, 1 years old. Hanan Ahmed Khalil Closer, 1 years old. Malik Karam Forzi Hasunar, 1 years old. Khalid Omar Sami Makdad, 1 years old. Habiber Hamzar Salamar Arbuaziz, 1 years old. Noaman Salamar Noaman Mushtahar, 1 years old. Amnir Zakaria Hamid Hamadar, 1 years old. Imard Abd Ul-Qadir Imard Ul-Baryuk, 1 years old. Tamim Nadol Ismail Arbujami, 1 years old. Mina Ala Muta Ahmed Alua, 1 years old. Islam Nihad Ishak Arbu Wadi, 1 years old. Sailar Mahmoud Salamar Arbulashan, 1 years old. Habibur Adham Hassan Yusef, 1 years old. Rifanar Walid Sabri Al-Nabahan, 1 years old. Ayar Ahmed Nawaf Ul-Najah, 1 years old. Kamal Mohammed Kamal Ul-Zubaydi, 1 years old. Reem Mohammed Ismail Sawal, 1 years old. Yakin Bad Eid Abu Jabal, 1 years old. Asil Ayad Nabil Ormran, 1 years old. Sur Ahab Ahmed Erf, 1 years old. Sanad Mohammed Fathi Arbuaju, 1 years old. Maria Mohammed Kamal Masan, 1 years old. Sarah Majd Abd Ul-Latif Ul-Hajj, 1 years old. Misk Mohammed Shorki Ul-Qudra, 1 years old. Celia Tariq Fidel Ul-Ghanem, 1 years old. Adam Hamza Naim Arbutabak, 1 years old. Ashraf Horsam Ashraf Shahin, 1 years old. Sanar Amr Khalid Hamad, 1 years old. Suleiman Mohammed Magdi Abd Ul-Ghaffar, 1 years old. Hazem Rajab Hazem Arbusif, 1 years old. Islam Ziad Hassan Salem, 1 years old. Asil Mohanad Amin Ul-Agar, 1 years old. Alina Mohammed Muin Arbusader, 1 years old. Yarman Khalil Kamal Hussein, 1 years old. Karmal Hamd Khalid Ul-Baye, 1 years old. Dima Mohammed Ahmed Jabbar, 1 years old. Ulbara Mohammed Samir Arbutaimer, 1 years old. Aya Mohammed Hussein Ashu, 1 years old. Sailar Dafer Ahmed Arbu Yunus, 1 years old. Kender Mohammed Muin Arbu Jabal, 1 years old. Zaina Ahmed Mohammed Arbu Anzar, 1 years old. Almer Khaled Kamal Rashwan, 1 years old. Mian Mohammed Riyad Abu Hadaid, 1 years old. Musar Ahmed Musar Ulzanati, 1 years old. Abdul Karim Mustafa Abdul Karim Jowder, 1 years old. Maria Anas Abdul Muin Hamdan, 1 years old. Mohammed Horsam Mahmoud Hamad, 1 years old. Nardia Ibrahim Aziz Asaliya, 1 years old. Saila Hani Ahmed Ulnajah, 1 years old. Omar Mohammed Ahmad Isser, 1 years old. Masr Marwan Mahmoud Hamad, 1 years old. Jana Mohammed Sami Katab, 1 years old. Heidi Mohammed Allah Eldin Ahmed, 1 years old. Shah Mohammed Jahar Jargun, 1 years old. Ilif Khalil Yahya Ulbach, 1 years old. Layan Haytham Mohammed Ulnabahan, 1 years old. Asil Ahmed Mahmoud Ridwan, 1 years old. Adnan Yusuf Adnan Mana, 1 years old. Ailer Ubaider Eid Muzzle, 1 years old. Ibrahim Mahmoud Ibrahim Salem, 1 years old. Yasmin Talat Majid Arbu Rakab, 1 years old. Jamal Ali Jamal Eid, 1 years old. Nusibur Samar Salem Salem, 1 years old. Asher Farmi Abdullah Azam, 1 years old. Abdullah Omar Yusuf Haddad, 1 years old. Khalid Mohammed Noman Haji, 1 years old. Mohammed Ahmed Ibrahim Ul-Jarusha, 1 years old. Suur Hamdi Salem Salah, 1 years old. Kinzi Abdul Rahman Mohammed Jumar, 1 years old. Naya Salah Tahir Al-Akad, 1 years old. Rakan Othman Ayub Ulabadla, 1 years old. Basil Abdul Rahman Munzir Salah, 1 years old. Fawaz Ibrahim Fawaz Muzzle, 1 years old. Kamila Mohammed Mustafa Ul-Dabri, 1 years old. Yarman Khalid Ali Mansour, 1 years old. Qamis Hassan Qamis Arbutarhan, 1 years old. Masr Musab Mayor Al-Atar, 1 years old. Bison Abdullah Ramadan Ul-Yazuri, 1 years old. Rawad Bashir Jamal Arbu Said, 1 years old. Yumnar Muin Abdul Masan Al-Hazanat, 1 years old. Myra Yusuf Ibrahim Muzzle, 1 years old. Majid Mohammed Amin Ul-Dadar, 1 years old. Hisham Yasin Hisham Abdul-Latif, 1 years old. Rashdi Hassan Shahadar Al-Atar, 1 years old. Oday Adam Jamal Arbu Al-Najar, 1 years old. Mahmoud Ali Hassan Jude, 1 years old. Mennat Ala Mahmoud Naif Arbu Shamala, 1 years old. Eileen Mayor Asad Ulakraz, 1 years old. Celine Ismail Mohammed Ulmutawak, 1 years old. Our Mayor Mohammed Abhar, 1 years old. Swad Mohammed Ahmed Omar, 1 years old. Sama Ultayab Mazan Abaid, 1 years old. Hamsar Balul Khalil Zarab, 1 years old. Janan Hamid Nasser Al-Astal, 1 years old. Abdur Rahman Sharif Mohammed Abu Marmar, 1 years old. Taqwa Salem Mohammed Abu Maruf, 1 years old. Sham Arabai Abdul Qadir Ul-Zubaydi, 1 years old. Nasser Khalid Nasser Ul-Jad, 1 years old. Julia Forzi Saeed Ul-Kurd, 1 years old. Mahmoud Mohuddin Mahmoud Ul-Saibai, 1 years old. Salih Hisham Misbar Jadala, 1 years old. Sahar Ahmed Omar Arbu Sultan, 1 years old. Yakut Anas Hassan Dair, 1 years old. Mahmoud Asad Mahmoud Ul-Jabari, 1 years old. Nivan Mohammed Yahya Al-Akad, 1 years old. Darhab Mohammed Zaki Al-Akraz, 1 years old. Dima Mohammed Khaled Ghanem, 1 years old. Suur Ibrahim Abd Ul-Raf Ul-Farah, 1 years old. Tulin Yasef Yasin Katab, 1 years old. Khalil Musab Khalil Ul-Ashka, 1 years old. Mohammed Qamis Ziyad Ul-Jazar, 1 years old. Mohammed Omar Salem Ul-Sharwi, 1 years old. Samar Majid Suhail Ul-Nahal, 1 years old. Mohammed Bahordin Hassan Ul-Qalaut, 1 years old. Zain Amer Nizar Arbu Tahar, 1 years old. Amal Ahmed Mahmoud Kashko, 1 years old. Sadr Mohammed Sadi Kashtar, 1 years old. Rafan Ezzeddin Ahmed Ul Saider, 1 years old. Osama Mahmoud Mohammed Labd, 1 years old. Nemar Abdullah Castro Arbuashiber, 1 years old. Mohamed Raid Ismail Ashu, 1 years old. Fatima Hamzar Sobi Ullah Joel, 1 years old. Atif Mohammed Atif Marmar, 1 years old. Halar Horsam Jamal Ulziya Anin, 1 years old. Rakayar Atif Naim Habib, 1 years old. Hamzar Mohammed Zaki Awaider, 1 years old. Gaithiad Mohammed Arbudrika, 1 years old. Malik Omar Raber Arbu Salima, 1 years old. Najar Ahmed Mohammed Ashrim, 1 years old. Atar Mohuddin Atar Darwish, 1 years old. Reemar Hamd Kamal Arbuan, 1 years old. Myers Muad Amin Nofal, 1 years old. Yusef Saleh Ibrahim Aslim, 1 years old. Sadri Yassin Saeed Arbuaido, 1 years old. Gina Abd ul Hadi Nahid Arburuk, 1 years old. Waller Mohammed Samar Malakar, 1 years old. Sanad Shadi Sharif Ul Sarai, 1 years old. Masa Mohammed Hassan Ashu, 1 years old. Hassan Horsam Hassan Ul Garfir, 1 years old. Our Mustafa Mohammed Ul Nakeb, 1 years old. Omar Horsam Hassan Ul Garfir, 1 years old. Mustafa Musar Azmi Ul Jamal, 1 years old. Karim Omran Ziyad Ayed, 1 years old. Masar Ayman Samar Musar, 1 years old. Ayman Ahmed Ramadan Ul Masri, 1 years old. Arwar Yusef Hamdan Arba Musar, 1 years old. Ali Akram Rabia Arbu Halbima, 1 years old. Hassan Yusef Omar Ul Shayar, 1 years old. Malik Abdullah Tawfiq Jabbar, 1 years old. Jana Safar Eldin Mohammed Ultalbani, 1 years old. Janat Safar Eldin Mohammed Ultalbani, 1 years old. Roser Khalil Ibrahim Kader, 1 years old. Majd Ahmed Salem Ul Kanua, 1 years old. Myra Mohammed Abdullah Ul Beshati, 1 years old. Imard Ayad Imard Ul Ariya, 1 years old. Menna Mahmoud Ismail Hamad, 1 years old. Bara Mahmoud Nasser Sharader, 1 years old. Masr Mahmoud Diab Olwan, 1 years old. Ramez Mohammed Ramez Awad, 1 years old. Oday Mahmoud Fawad Hana, 1 years old. Marwa Hamzar Nasser Al Astal, 1 years old. Talia Baker Marwan Arbualaun, 1 years old. Gaith Zaid Mohammed Arbu Zayed, 1 years old. Mohammed Jamal Arbu Kamal, 1 years old. Amir Mohammed Faid Ul Sukarni, 1 years old. Merriman Suleiman Moan Ulnajah, 1 years old. Wamanar Hab Edin Idris Makat, 1 years old. Warteen Ferzator Arbuashak, 1 years old. Dana Mohammed Taysir Arbu Shamalar, 1 years old. Tawfiq Rizik Tawfiq Ulshobarki, 1 years old. Fadwa Saleh Habib Dagmash, 1 years old. Muhannad Hani Khaled Arbuul Najer, 1 years old. Lin Basel Mazan Jibain, 1 years old. Muhannad Sakar Yasser Abd Ulaal, 1 years old. Saif Yahya Ashraf Arbu Anzar, 1 years old. Sabrin Fad Mahmoud Bashi, 1 years old. Siler Khaled Walid Breeze, 1 years old. Tia Mahmoud Hassan Jargan, 1 years old. Maria Motaz Mazan Aslan, 1 years old. Tarzan Mohammed Ghanem Jara, 1 years old. Safar Suleiman Salman Ulnajah, 1 years old. Masar Abdullah Mufid Hijazi, 1 years old. Zuhair Ramadan Mahmoud Uldarhuk, 1 years old. Raitul Jahard Bassam Sadiq, 1 years old. Mohammed Iyad Mohammed Katkat, 1 years old. Wardi Ahmed Wardi Hamdan, 1 years old. Waller Mohsen Abed Ul Kirkan, 1 years old. Sanad Ahmed Salman Ul Sufi, 1 years old. Yusuf Mahmoud Mohammed Karmout, 1 years old. Misk Ahmed Abdullah Yassin, 1 years old. Mer Muzib Mohammed Dalul, 1 years old. Mohammed Saleh Salah Farat, 1 years old. Mohammed Mohsen Suleiman Abu Marmar, 1 years old. Eileen Jamal Ata Ul Taraban Jeremy, 1 years old. Bana Mohammed Sami Abu Harjar, 1 years old. Lanar Mahmud Tazeen Ahmed, 1 years old. Marwan Radwan Marwan Ultabji, 1 years old. Daniel Abdullah Dinyang Mansour, 1 years old. Sara Khalid Jahard Arbujara, 1 years old. Sorsan Mustafa Mahmoud Barbak, 1 years old. Anas Mohammed Hassan Asbahi, 1 years old. Zain Ibrahim Mohammed Darwish, 1 years old. Ismail Ali Ismail Hamd, 1 years old. Yazin Ahmed Ibrahim Ul Bartawil, 1 years old. Bad ul Din Bad Mohammed Ul Amran, 1 years old. Rakaya Jahard Mahmoud Arbuaci, 1 years old. Manol Mahmoud Nadol Barbak, 1 years old. Malik Yasa Mohammed Daud, 1 years old. Amir Arafat Omar Arbushab, 1 years old. Mohammed Ibrahim Musar Farajular, 1 years old. Kauthar Suhaib Awad Orkal, 1 years old. Banadia Allah Arbu Hamdar, 1 years old. Amir Mohammed Mustafa Othman, 1 years old. Anas Mohammed Mahmoud Uldaroi, 1 years old. Habib Rashadar Hassan Duhir, 1 years old. Mohammed Muayyad Azuafanar, 1 years old. Arfardi Jahard Saleh, 1 years old. Suwar Fawad Mahmoud Tabasi, 1 years old. Mariam Allah Abd ul Qadi Arbu Jowdar, 1 years old. Joud Saleh Kamis Nasrallah, 1 years old. Myra Yakab Ziad Ul Arkan, 1 years old. Yusef Ayman Mazouk Samawar, 1 years old. Mohammed Ashraf Sardki Ul Kazemi, 1 years old. Sardki Ashraf Sardki Ul Kazemi, 1 years old. Nura Saeed Atar Alar Ulajili, 1 years old. Abdul Rahman Ayad Abdul Rahman Arbu Jalal, 1 years old. Hudar Mohammed Ali Ulu, 1 years old. Nur Mohammed Abdul Hakim Arbu Ulshar, 1 years old. Osama Mahmoud Faiz Siam, 1 years old. Abi Mahmoud Faiz Siam, 1 years old. Halar Ahmed Atef Ulbardasarwi, 1 years old. Mahmoud Mohammed Ahmed Arbu Raiban, 1 years old. Our Musab Mohammed Arbu Zaid, 1 years old. Abdullah Nail Mohammed Shamlak, 1 years old. Shaban Khaled Shaban Ziyadar, 1 years old. Rafif Allah Hisham Ul Khatib, 1 years old. Alien Mohammed Alien Ul Baryuk, 1 years old. Chulan Hamza Ishaq Ul Alul, 1 years old. Mahmoud Basel Mahmoud Ul Kayat, 1 years old. Barae Mohammed Walid Arbu Shuaib, 1 years old. Mohammed Mustafa Fawad Arbu Safi, 1 years old. Osama Ahmed Mohammed Hassan Arbu Rabia, 1 years old. Sarjar Musa Mohammed Al Adi, 1 years old. Layan Mohammed Ismail Salah, 1 years old. Abi Ibrahim Khalil Maimah, 1 years old. Amir Ayad Saeed Ul Nafar, 1 years old. Mohammed Fathi Suleiman Ul Jarjawi, 1 years old. Reader Rumi Arafat Arbuader, 1 years old. Nair Atiya Awad Muslim, 1 years old. Ibrahim Abdullah Musar Zarub, 1 years old. Zaina Ahmed Ali Ul Qasrs, 1 years old. Farah Arafat Ramadan Ul Balawi, 1 years old. Salma Hisham Mahmoud Juwaifil, 1 years old. Sarah Mohammed Yahya Jabbar, 1 years old. Zakaria Ahmed Mohammed Arbu Jarju, 1 years old. Lamar Mahmoud Mohammed Muslim, 1 years old. Ahmed Yasser Ahmed Arbu Halhal, 1 years old. Yara Mohammed Fayaz Ul Harsani, 1 years old. Eileen Mohammed Sami Arbu Al Najer, 1 years old. Juri Jalal Ismail Maruf, 1 years old. Sama Ayman Said Zarab, 1 years old. Adam Ismail Ghanem Jairb, 1 years old. Taim Ahmed Samir Ul Farsi, 1 years old. Horsam Ismail Jumar Arbuzrayan, 1 years old. Siraj Abdullah Aish Darwish, 1 years old. Dealer Jahard Hamadar Ul Bakri, 1 years old. Amal Bilal Nazim Ghazal, 1 years old. Bail San Mohammed Ahmad Ayed, 1 years old. Mais Bahar Ul Din Khalid Udar, 1 years old. Zaharadi Hamadar Ul Bakri, 1 years old. Ahmed Mahmoud Ayman Ul Jayer, 1 years old. Chulan Nader Abdul Sami Mahanar, 1 years old. Maha Mohammed Atef Arbuaish, 1 years old. Mohammed Abdullah Yarkab Olawar, 1 years old. Marwan Radwan Marwan Al Masri, 1 years old. Suhad Fardi Hamadar, 1 years old. Suhad Fardi Hamadar, 1 years old. Zaina Fardi Mohammed Hijazi, 1 years old. Janar Ibrahim Munir Tahar, 1 years old. Misk Mohammed Najib Ul Haddad, 1 years old. Heber Akram Sami Kareem, 1 years old. Hamza Ahab Jamal Ulbaz, 1 years old. Michael Al Madhi, 1 years old. Yarman Ibrahim Farid Kudura, 1 years old. Ismail Wizam Mohammed Awad Kudura, 1 years old. Yasser Saleh Yasser Ulhout, 1 years old. Nur Hamdan Mohammed Ulbahizi, 1 years old. Majid Amjad Majid Ulgal, 1 years old. Roya Adham Talal Salama, 1 years old. Mohammed Ayub Hashim Mushtahar, 1 years old. Salih Hassan Mazouk Ul Qalaut, 1 years old. Saad Mahmoud Ayman Labad, 1 years old. Ahmed Mohammed Kamal Ul Bayuk, 1 years old. Sailar Basil Ul Mutaz Ul Qalaut, 1 years old. Wade Ahmed Ibrahim Ul Masari, 1 years old. Osama Mohammed Falar Hasuna, 1 years old. Iman Mohammed Ishaq Ul Sait Ahmed, 1 years old. Maria Zaid Nazim Arbu Timer, 1 years old. Amir Omar Zakarir Ul Aisal, 1 years old. Momen Ahab Saad Alar Ul Hilo, 1 years old. Louis Ahab Sobi Ul Ajol, 1 years old. Kareem Ibrahim Mohammed Ul Suri, 1 years old. Makar Ahmad Tawfiq Ul Farah, 1 years old. Bilson Newman Suleiman Habush, 1 years old. Mohammed Ahmed Suhail Ul Qalaut, 1 years old. Sajid Ismail Hamdan Tatar, 1 years old. Lana Tarek Ziad Ul Hawar, 1 years old. Ahmed Mustafa Ahmed Sheikh Ul Eid, 1 years old. Yarman Masad Abd Ul Razak Bakar, 1 years old. Saeed Sameh Mohammed Abu Kusar, 1 years old. Hamza Omar Haytham Ul Sadudi, 1 years old. Hudar Ahmed Jamal Jared, 1 years old. Sharif Mohammed Sharif Ghazal, 1 years old. Habibur Suleiman Sami Arbunager, 1 years old. Kinan Tamer Khalil Gariz, 1 years old. Sarah Mahmood Sami Akil, 1 years old. Kareem Mahmood Jamal Ul Dadar, 1 years old. Lana Ez Eldin Ahmed Zarub, 1 years old. Rizik Mohammed Garab, 1 years old. Ahmed Mohammed Khalifer, 1 years old. Mohammed Iyad Ziad Arbu Masan, 1 years old. Amira Ibrahim Salah Arbu Awad, 1 years old. Ali Tarek Mahmood Ridwan, 1 years old. Gaina Omar Hassan Arbu Jazar, 1 years old. Mahmood Basil Ramadan Abed, 1 years old. Amina Shoki Rajab Akhdi, 1 years old. Juwana Omar Musar Ulkatani, 1 years old. Oday Ahmed Yusef Arbusad, 1 years old. Mohammed Hamza Mohammed Ulankar, 1 years old. Murad Mayor Amin Ul Masri, 1 years old. Ghazal Mohammed Udar Ul Najah, 1 years old. Misk Ul Janan Mohammed Ezet Shabat, 1 years old. Dalia Zakaria Shaban Ul Jal, 1 years old. Malik Shadi Abd Ul Salam Ul Masri, 1 years old. Ilham Mohammed Abdullah Arbu Jabal, 1 years old. Julier Hussein Samir Arbu Sinan, 1 years old. Mohammed Mahmood Ayad Arbu Mata, 1 years old. Ashraf Wisam Abd Ul Rahim Sabar, 1 years old. Umayma Akram Taser Harwahi, 1 years old. Fawad Abdullah Fawad Arbu Ul Kamzan, 1 years old. Ili Horsam Adam Hamid, 1 years old. Aid Muhammad Aid Arbunadar, 1 years old. Muslima Tariq Zaki Harmeed, 1 years old. Riyad Abdurrahman Riyad Ultarawi, 1 years old. Naya Nader Awad Fura, 1 years old. Yusuf Ibrahim Rashid Ulbalawi, 1 years old. Habiber Ahmed Ibrahim Ulamrani, 1 years old. Khaled Othman Khaled Asaliya, 1 years old. Ali Ghassan Hussein Ulmanaye, 1 years old. Ayman Mohammed Ayman Gabain, 1 years old. Amir Abdulaziz Osama Sebay al-Aish, 1 years old. Huder Salahuddin Saleh Arbu al-Najr, 1 years old. Warteen Ghassan Sharader Makhaimer, 1 years old. Amjad Ayad Ahmed Arbu Awad, 1 years old. Nahid Muhammad Nahid Malahi, 1 years old. Siraj Ibrahim Othman Uljarmasi, 1 years old. Ibrahim Ahmed Ziyad Bad, 1 years old. Hanan Talal Naif Oljuandi, 1 years old. Bassam Salem Bassam Bad, 1 years old. Talin Muhammad Ali Juber, 1 years old. Murner Khalil Ahmed Olatter, 1 years old. Musar Abdullah Muhammad Kanu, 1 years old. Ul Hassan Osama Fathi Ul Hoa, 1 years old. Saidul Muhammad Nabil Arbu Dikar, 1 years old. Mirul Bilal Naim Ukasha, 1 years old. Sama Omar Asan Ul Jaroshe, 1 years old. Myra Wafi Muhammad Zakaria Ul Suwerki, 1 years old. Sama Muhammad Fathi Rabi, 1 years old. Osama Ahmed Muhammad Arbu Kuwaik, 1 years old. Salem Maman Salem Arbu Sitter, 1 years old. Masr Ibrahim Sami Ulnajah, 1 years old. Rosen Ali Idris Muharrab, 1 years old. Selin Ashraf Awad Mikdad, 1 years old. Eileen Loai Marin Arbuajwar, 1 years old. Sarah Suhib Mahmoud Hamuder, 1 years old. Adam Osama Ayuni Uldors, 1 years old. Yusuf Haytham Khaled Ziara, 1 years old. Tarkwar Ayman Hamdan Kafarjar, 1 years old. Hanan Mazin Bakamakat, 1 years old. Mana Mahmoud Salem Mansour, 1 years old. Farah Mustafa Ali Ul Hatib, 1 years old. Nazri Ali Nazri Ul Rai, 1 years old. Juri Ayman Falar Ul Dargal, 1 years old. Bashir Mohammed Bashir Ul Kassers, 1 years old. Mohammed Diab Khaled Afanar, 1 years old. Motasem Mahmoud Riyard Yuhar, 1 years old. Raitul Mohammed Riyard Yuhar, 1 years old. Roger Shadi Rafiq Ul Kabariti, 1 years old. Osama Mahmoud Kamal Ul Shami, 1 years old. Reader Mahmoud Asanhars, 1 years old. Nura Ahmad Ul Din Faraj Ajur, 1 years old. Kinan Ayad Hamdish Tawi, 1 years old. Heber Ala Mohammed Ali Aruk, 1 years old. Naif Ahmed Sami Ul Says, 1 years old. Huder Mohammed Ibrahim Hassan, 1 years old. Abdullah Ahmed Abdullah Awad, 1 years old. Abdul Karim Mohammed Abdul Karim Arbuas, 1 years old. Kamal Ahmed Kamal Ul Haddad, 1 years old. Amir Fidel Mohammed Arburaz, 1 years old. Ulbara Yasser Hamdi Arbudalo, 1 years old. Mohammed Horzam Mohammed Arbu Alon, 1 years old. Joud Jahard Omar Osbai, 1 years old. Noor Abdul Salam Ali Ul Ghazali, 1 years old. Mohammed Khaled Saad Shardar, 1 years old. Adam Mohammed Talib Arbu Kamal, 1 years old. Jana Yusef Ali Yuhar, 1 years old. Sandi Amid Abdul Samad Ul Kater, 1 years old. Lin Ahmed Said Ul Bardawil, 1 years old. Estabrak Mohammed Lotfi Mater, 1 years old. Hamd Muhannad Sard Mushtahar, 1 years old. Amal Ismail Wail Ul Saidi, 1 years old. Ghazal Ahab Udar Ul Daremli, 1 years old. Nadera Rabi Mohammed Farwana, 1 years old. Yunus Tariq Mohammed Salman, 1 years old. Yasmin Mohammed Ahmed Arbu Jared, 1 years old. Hazem Ahmed Atar Udar, 1 years old. Ibtizam Ama Osama Riyarti, 1 years old. Anas Mohammed Forzi Shaldan, 1 years old. Inam Ayman Abd ul Hamid Arbu Suwa, 1 years old. Abdullah Salah Yahya Ul Sahar, 1 years old. Mohammed Ahmed Nafez Mustafa Olwan, 1 years old. Yazid Hassan Omar Mahana, 1 years old. Farah Ismail Atala Azam, 1 years old. Hayat Mahmoud Mansour, 1 years old. Mohammed Louis Bassam Ul Sududi, 1 years old. Misk Ahmed Mohammed Ul Maghribi, 1 years old. Maria Shadi Abd Ul Halim Ul Kurdi, 1 years old. Wael Mohammed Wael Ul Baita, 1 years old. Ruber Allah Atiya Arbu Magazib, 1 years old. Amr Ahmed Khalil Arbu Gazar, 1 years old. Azam Hafiz Mustafa Jadala, 1 years old. Susai Hassan Ramzi Arbu Shikyan, 1 years old. Ashraf Mohammed Ashraf Abd ul Wahab, 1 years old. Radar Obaider Hussein Jowder, 1 years old. Sohaib Mohammed Fathi Arbu Jalala, 1 years old. Ahmed Abd ul Hafiz ul Najah, 1 years old. Nader Fidel Saleh ul Darda, 1 years old. Mohammed Kamal Mohammed Risha, 1 years old. Joud Mohammed Ashraf Arbu Kudair, 1 years old. Dania Shadi Salah Fayad, 1 years old. Farid Mohammed Farid Thabe, 1 years old. Mariam Ashraf Mohammed Ulshami, 1 years old. Mariam Mohammed Salem Salamar, 1 years old. Shamer Osamar Jamal Arbulayan, 1 years old. Yahya Sohaib Mohammed Arbu Sabar, 1 years old. Sarah Mohammed Ali Arbu Frey, 1 years old. Yarman Mahmoud Saeed Makad, 1 years old. Razil Basim Walid Arbu Muslim, 1 years old. Bana Mohammed Saeed Jasser, 1 years old. Malik Basim Mufid Nattat, 1 years old. Layla Saeed Mohammed Salem, 1 years old. Sarah Ashraf Adnan ul Haddad, 1 years old. Hassan Ahmed Hassan Abed, 1 years old. Celia Mohammed Musar ul Jura, 1 years old. Adam Bassam Farid ul Raja, 1 years old. Sanad Yusef Barhat Abdul Nabi, 1 years old. Susai Mahmoud Ahmed Abu Hamadar, 1 years old. Dima Hamza Jamal Asliya, 1 years old. Elias Mohammed Hassan ul Arnaut, 1 years old. Lian Ahmed Bashir ul Shandagli, 1 years old. Bara Harb Sadi Asliya, 1 years old. Fatima Bilal Ibrahim Tayi, 1 years old. Karim Abd ul Hadi Mishal Hamduna, 1 years old. Adam Mohammed Riyad Asaf, 1 years old. Noor Ibrahim Hassan Kader, 1 years old. Osaid Ali Mohammed ul Khatib, 1 years old. Garlier Wisam Jamal Nabhani, 1 years old. Ibrahim Abdullah Fathi Olwan, 1 years old. Mohammed Karim Eid ul Shanbari, 1 years old. Juri Isam Mohammed Hussein, 1 years old. Hardi Jahard Youssef Awad, 1 years old. Walid Musar Hassan Garban, 1 years old. Ali Tarek Jamal ul Din Arbuiter, 1 years old. Wasim Naif Jamal ul Sulaibi, 1 years old. Layla Ahmed Jamal ul Sulaibi, 1 years old. Musar Hassan Jamal Jasser, 1 years old. Razan Salah Ahmed Saleh, 1 years old. Malik Khalid Mohammed Mahana, 1 years old. Ailul Bahar Rafiq Asaf, 1 years old. Chulin Walid Riyad Asaf, 1 years old. Rakan Ashraf Riyad Asaf, 1 years old. Arkan Tawfiq Mohammed Saleh, 1 years old. Aisha Imad ul Din Naza Arbu ul Mazar, 1 years old. Mohammed Salah Jabir ul Basiyuni, 1 years old. Joman Osama Ahmed ul Urani, 1 years old. Aisha Taima Mohammed Orkal, 1 years old. Janan Yahya Amjad ul Hathani, 1 years old. Shahinaz Hani Abdullah Rayhan, 1 years old. Sarah Mohammed Munzar Arbu Sukail, 1 years old. Malik Ghassan Khalil Hamdan, 1 years old. Bara Ahmed Ziad Mazlah, 1 years old. Mohammed Sari Rafiq Zahir, 1 years old. Allah Mazin Bashir Abdin, 1 years old. Zain ul Din Fad Naim Uldali, 1 years old. Kinan Ahmed Aish Arbuzua, 1 years old. Yusef Mohammed Muft Arbuuder, 1 years old. Myra Moz Abd ul Qadi al Arjar, 1 years old. Watting Ashraf Hussein ul Attar, 1 years old. Adham Ahmed Mustafa Zakaut, 1 years old. Hardi Horsam Manal ul Dabaka, 1 years old. Zainer Mahmoud Hassan ul Shayer, 1 years old. Tamim Mohammed Salman Kadi, 1 years old. Adam Ibrahim Kamal Arbunida, 1 years old. Mohammed Osama Abd ul Shafi Hamudar, 1 years old. Shamraid Abd ul Shafi Hamudar, 1 years old. Khaled Raid Abd Shafi Hamouder, 1 years old. Mervat Isam Majid Daman, 1 years old. Omar Ahmed Majid Dairi, 1 years old. Amira Ahmed Jahard Ulamudi, 1 years old. Fuad Kamal Fuad Shanbari, 1 years old. Suar Nasim Khalil Arbu Shadek, 1 years old. Yasmin Salah Hassan Nasa, 1 years old. Lana Imad Hosni Suleiman, 1 years old. Mohammed Ahmed Mohammed Hasabala, 1 years old. 1 out of every 65 children in Gaza has been killed by Israeli attacks. This chilling statistic speaks volumes. Every 65 steps, another child is gone, another dream extinguished, a world destroyed before it even had the chance to begin.